Dear all, this video discusses how to find linear convolution using MATLAB. So usually you can find the output of any system if you know the impulse response of the system. Usually convolution is given by the formula h of n in x of n into h of n, where x of n is the input signal and h of n is the impulse response, which can also be written as summation k equal to minus infinity to infinity x of k into h of n minus k, or else x of n minus k into h of k. So basically the operations involved are folding operation, where h of k is folded at k equal to 0, which gives h of minus k. Then h of minus k is shifted depending upon the values of n in y of n. Then multiplying x of k and h of n minus k are multiplied on sample to sample basis, and then all these are added over for all values of k to obtain y of n. Also, we can theoretically calculate linear convolution using this very simple method. That is, suppose x of n is given as 2, 1, 1, 2 and h of n is given as 2, 1, 1, 2. So we can just write these terms like this. Now here 2 into 2 will correspond to 1, 2 into 1 will correspond to 2, 2 into 1 will correspond to 2, and 2 into 2 will be equal to 4. Next row will be 1 into 2, 1 into 1, 1 into 1, 1 into 2. Third row will be obtained by 1 into 2, 1 into 1, 1 into 1 and 1 into 2. Fourth row is obtained as 2 into 2 equal to 4, 2 into 1 equal to 2, 2 into 1 equal to 2 and 2 into 2 equal to 4. So just divide this by a line like this. So first value will be equal to 4, second value will be equal to 2 plus 2, third value will be equal to 2 plus 1 plus 2, which is equal to 5. Next value will be 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4, which is equal to 10. Next value will be 2 plus 1 plus 2 equal to 5. Next value will be 2 plus 2, 4. Last value will be equal to 4. Now linear convolution can also be found out by using MATLAB program. So when we are writing MATLAB program, the first step is write CLC. CLC is used to clear the command window. Next step is clear all. So clear all is used to clear all the previously used variables. Close all will close all the figure window, previously opened figure window. Now the two sequences are x and h. So these can be entered using the command input, and in single quotes give enter the first input sequence x of n. So that will display in the command window when we run it. Now in order to find the length of x, the command is length of x, and to find h, it is length of h. Linear convolution final length is equal to Lx plus Lh minus 1. So specify len is equal to Lx plus Lh minus 1. Now in order to write the formula, so using a for loop, we can write the program, that is, for n is equal to 1 to length, initialize y of n, that is y of n is equal to 0, and for k equal to 1 to Lx, that is check whether the value is between 0 and LH, that is n minus k is less than or equal to 0 and n minus k is less than, greater than or equal to 0 and n minus k is less than LH. So now y of n will be equal to y of n plus x of k into h of n minus k plus 1, and end all the if for loops. Now this can be displayed using linear convolution of x of n and h of n is disp of y will display the value of y. Now there is an inbuilt function in MATLAB which is used to find out the linear convolution. The function is given as conv of xh. So this will give you the result using inbuilt function, and the result can be verified. So disp of z will display the value of z. Now in order to plot the graph, so first the input sequence has been plotted. So just give a is equal to 0 to lx minus 1 and divide the figure window into 2 rows, 2 columns, and considering the first area. Stem of ax means it will plot in a discrete manner. A is the x-axis and x is the y-axis. Title x label and y label will give title, x-axis, x label, and y label to the graph. So similarly, impulse response and linear convolution using inbuilt function and without using inbuilt function can be executed. Now run the program. So when you run the program, the first sequence, second sequence, so which will give you the output waveform like this. So this is the input sequence, this is the impulse response sequence. So linear convolution result using inbuilt and without inbuilt, which are the same. Also you can verify the values. So these are the values, so which is equivalent or the same as what has been derived theoretically. So do share, like and subscribe to the channel for latest updates.